You're absolutely right. So let me ask you this then.
Hmm.
What do you think is the biggest mistake a man can make when he know he has the wrong woman?
To continue to shower her with gifts, continue to stay in that particular situation,
Right.
because guess what? Now you got her under the impression that she's not doing nothing wrong, because
Right.
it's like you keep rewarding a kid that's doing bad.
Right. Absolutely. And I agree with you 100% because my take is that you're trying harder instead of stepping back. And
Right.
when you step back, you have to step back and reevaluate the relationship.
Right.
And that way you be able to get a clear picture of what's really going on. You know, because you got to remember sometimes the answer is not always do more.
Exactly.
That's not going to always be the answer. So you have to really evaluate this particular type of woman when she's always telling you you need to do more or you're not doing enough. You know, you just got to know what to look out for. You
Well,
really
guess
do.
what? Sometimes people do know the answer,
Hmm.
but sometimes they try to put a band-aid on it, and that's what those gifts are.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes you don't want to hear the honesty and the clarity of the answer. You already know what it is.
Yeah.
Well, if I buy this, then she gotta act right, or she gotta do something. I had a man, tell me he was taking this lady out. He was doing all this, and he paid for the dates all the time. And then one particular time, she asked him to go out, and he was saying he just expected her to pay because she asked him out or whatever. And he did. He ended up paying for it. Then they went somewhere else, and he paid for the stuff. And then at the end of the night, he still slept with her. I'm like, why did you? And you still felt like crap. Why did you do all that? You betrayed your own self, sir. You see what I'm saying? It's like, if you said you paid for all the dates, but then she asked you out and she didn't offer to pay, that was a suggestion that she made. So why would you still take the liberty of paying?
Or why would you even go the extra mile and still try? Well, I guess he figured, well, I'm still going to sleep. I paid for everything. I might as well get something out of the deal. But
But he said he didn't even feel like nothing when he did it. It wasn't even what it normally is.
right.
But that just goes to show you how people be so dismissive. That's what I'm saying, of how the truth of how they're feeling or their feelings, and they feel like they still could use these things or whatever. And it's like, you can try to silence the truth of your feelings all day long. It's not. And that's what I'm saying. That's when you lose yourself in people. When you keep suppressing how you feel and things that you want or may need or whatever for the sake of somebody else being happy, and you just keep silencing yourself, you're never gonna get the outcome you want. Never.
I agree with that.
I can bet you my last dollar on it.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all for a good gift, a good shoe, a good money bag, an envelope with the money in it, all that. I like all of those things.
Right.
But I don't want it if you're not the person for me.
Right.
Because I know what comes with that.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
You better have that CC, and I ain't talking about Chanel. We talking about that concealed carry full, okay?
uh, oh my goodness.